Hello everyone, Dan Vuksanovich here at whyisuckatguitar.com, and today's lesson is called I Suck at Guitar because I don't remember what I learned yesterday. Now tell me if this sounds familiar. You're having a great practice session, you're absolutely smoking, and you're thinking to yourself, did I just figure out how to play the guitar? All the things that I've learned over the last however many years you've been playing, did it all just come together for me because I can't believe how great everything sounds? I can't believe how easy this feels. You go to sleep happy, you wake up the next day and you pick up the guitar and what happened? It's gone. You can't pick up where you left off the night before. This used to happen to me all the time. Now, my teacher in grad school once told me that practice at its core is simply the use of memory. And this is yet another timeless piece of guitar wisdom that I didn't fully grasp for years, and this is what we're going to talk about today. Using memory is really not that difficult to understand, but it can be difficult to get to the point where we're actually doing it. Let's go back to our introductory story to illustrate what using memory is all about. I'm having the practice session of my life. I can't believe how fantastic I sound. And in order to capture and retain as much of that improvement as possible, I need to consciously understand what's different. So here are some examples of things that might have changed. On the physical side, we have arm angles. Have the angles of my fretting hand or picking hand to the guitar changed, and has that altered the way that playing feels? The amount of movement. Am I moving less? Am I moving more? And has that made things feel easier? Am I using different muscles? In my picking hand, for example, have I gone from relying a lot on forearm rotation to relying a lot on wrist movement? Or maybe it's the other way around. There are some musical examples of things that might be different. Am I focusing on rhythm or phrasing more than I have in this particular piece of music? Do I understand the harmonic progression better, and is that helping me to sound the way that I'm sounding right now? Now, you won't be able to notice or remember every single little thing that's different, but that's not really the point here. The point is to take away the top one or two things that you did differently to create the improvement. And in this way, you can get closer to picking up where you left off the next day, instead of having to figure out things all over again. So your homework for this short lesson is to use memory the next time you notice improvement. What are you doing differently? Write it down if you have to. Start a notebook for yourself. And when you pick up the guitar the next day, review yesterday's notes before you start your next practice session. And I think you'll notice that you will waste less time trying to get back to the point where you left off the day before. So in conclusion, consider that if you had no memory at all, you'd have to start over every single day, and not just with guitar, with everything. Anyone who's ever seen the movie Memento knows a bit about what this might be like. So you're undoubtedly already using memory at least a little bit, but the goal is to maximize the use of your memory to increase your rate of improvement. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time at whyisuckatguitar.com.